amount, one cup shopping transaction success, and the income, okay, 1,000 salary, income, save, okay, and go home, refresh, we got this. So salary and cup, and get total balance. So calculate this number, total balance. And profile page is profile and sign out. Okay. NPX. Expo start. Okay. Price I open simulator, and this is the template code. How to get the template code? Go here. This video, Expo clerk setup, and the source code is in this video. This is the template code. So now we have auth setup in Expo. Okay, already set up auth, and then we set up a Firebase. So create a project Expo expense tracker, and click Fire Store database, create a database. Choose standard edition, next, test mode, create. The API method billing enabled. Please enable billing in this project by visiting. Okay. Ready? Go. Test mode, create. Database already exists. Oh, okay. So cursor. Tabs. Index. So we need, the first page is a create page, so go tabs. Explore, we rename this page to rename it. Create the TSX RNFE. Create, save, and go layout for tabs. We need to change explore to create. Save, and okay, we log in. Okay, explore. Save, refresh. Explore. Okay, create page. Firebase. npmi. Firebase. And no apps in your project. Okay, here choose web. My web app. Okay. Expense. Okay. Also the register app. Okay, npmi already done, and we'll use this. Copy this. Go back. Cursor. Create file. Firebase. TS. Copy. Paste. Save. So we have Firebase. Wait for this. And Firebase. Okay, initialize database. DB from guide Firestore. And we don't need storage in this app. So this save, close, and create. We got Firebase. On price. Okay, refresh. Okay, perfect. So first is router. We get the user. After user login, we get the user and the state, title, amount, selected state is expense, true, false, loading and set loading. And this is a collection DB. We call it transactions. So okay, so first there is a card. On press we set is expense true or is expense false. So first is expense. And second one is income. And we give this style. If not expense, we give this style. If expense is true, we give this style. And this is false, we give another style for this button. Okay, and next input is amount. So it's a number and remove not number and set to decimal. Okay, and set amount to clean. So we try. Oh, here, 111.11, and cannot input more because it's only 2 decimal, and if put others, cannot. It only accept numbers. So, and the transaction title is a cup. Okay, cup. Shopping, and save transaction. Input title and category. For category, it's a categories here. It's an array. For categories, map every category. We give it touchable opacity, and on press we set selected category. Here, selected category, set selected category. And this text we give this category. Okay. And the last one is create. Handle create. This function is if loading, we return. We give it loading after create this button, and if no user ID, we alert and return. If no title for this, we alert and return, and we pass this amount. If this smaller than 0, so alert and return. If not selected category, alert and return. And then set loading true and try. We give amount. If expense, we set this is minus this amount. Otherwise, we set this amount. So otherwise, it's income. So this should be expense. So add doc. Transaction collection is Firebase collection. DB from Firebase. Use this collection. And await add doc, and then reset the form for this, and give alert is success or error, and set loading false. So we give it a try. Save transaction is loading, and error fail to create transaction. We see why. Create budget. Okay, create a budget. Configure app to protect your store from abuse. Okay. Okay, it's a test mode, so I don't think we need this app check protect back. So, okay, go Firebase. I change this to true. So this is only a demo and test mode, so we change this to true. And we have data in Firebase. Okay, amount, category, created ad, and title, and user ID. This user ID from clerk. So, and next is index page. We go index. Okay. So first is the interface. Transactions, ID, title, category, amount, created ad, and the user ID. And I'll have a summary for this transaction. And so first is use effect. The first, when the page initializes, it will run this use effect and user ID. And go this function fetch data from Firebase. If no user ID, we return. If have user ID, we come in and this DB transaction, and where user ID equals user ID and order by created ad. But this, I think, need to set up a Firebase index. So it will go fetch error and Firebase error. Okay, we use this URL. Open this and set the index. Okay, user ID ascending, created ad descending, save. Okay. And snapshot is get this doc. Get doc, get snapshot. Snapshot map every doc. They'll give it ID and the data. So set the data in transaction and calculate the summary from the data. Save. Okay, I think we should get the expense. No? The index not work. Okay. Wait a minute. I think we need to wait for several minutes. So let's look at the UI. And the first is a text hello, and the user from email. I use this the name from email. And next is summary, a total balance. We got summary and fixed tool. We got this income and expense. And render item is a flat list render item. So flat list render item. Okay, and next is style. Simple. So yes, we got this total balance. Because we need this query and need to set index and calculate the summary. And data for each, we calculate this amount and set to income and expense and also balance. And when we click the delete button, it will show an alert, and on press it will delete doc and keep loading. Delete. And the Firebase, no data. So very basic, very simple Firebase. Let's try another. Amount, one cup, shopping, transaction, success, and income, okay, 1,000, salary, income, save, okay, and go home. Refresh, we got this. So salary and cup, and get total balance. So calculate this number, total balance. And profile page is a profile and a sign out.